Hello, Maltese language is related to Arabic,
Yes.
and there's this other hypothesis which says it might be derived from Punic languages.
Yes.
Which theory do you adhere to?
Let me tell you, first of all, both Phoenician, Punic and Arabic are Semitic languages. So in a sense, partly the question is a bit irrelevant. But if you were to try to strictly interpret the relationship, then it makes sense to say that Maltese has a more direct relationship with Arabic. Because although Phoenician and Punic were present in Malta long before, centuries before the Arabs came to Malta, we have no evidence of any continuity between present-day Maltese and the earlier Phoenician Punic stratum. So if there is any connection, this is not possible to prove. In fact, there have been some studies, some historical studies to try and settle the question. And it seems that, you know, up to this day, the safest hypothesis is to say that basically the relationship is with Arabic, not with Phoenician. Although, of course, there are common roots. There are common roots. I mean, it's still possible to find cognates in Maltese and in Phoenician, but they always agree also with Arabic.
Right. There are 500,000 people living on Malta?
Less
than that.
Just over 400,000.
Right, that's according to the statistics.
Yes.
The same statistics say that around 350,000 speak Maltese.
Yes.
And what are other languages spoken, other minority, say less official languages spoken in Malta?
Well, as you know, we have two official languages in Malta.
English and Maltese.
English. Although only Maltese is regarded as the national language in the constitution. But then we have, well, in my generation, Italian was very common. We used to, be familiar with Italian even before we went to school, because we used to receive Italian television. But apart from that, Italian was also culturally very important before it was supplanted by English, especially after the Second World War. Then, as regards minority languages, as you might know, we have now many irregular migrants. We have Syrians. At one stage, we had Iraqis. We have, people from Eritrea, people from Somalia, people from other parts of Africa, and we even have some mixed marriages today. So, you can speak of a variety of minority, very minor, but it is, the linguistic scene, as it were, is dotted with these different
Can you notice any influences of those?
I wouldn't say so. No. I mean, it's not at that stage yet, no. If we want to speak about the influence of English on Maltese, of course, that's another question. But
In 1998, while gardening, you made an incredible discovery in your backyard, right? So you discovered ruins of a Hypogeum?
Yes, it's
sort of a tomb?
It's a small, Hypogeum. It is only 2 chambers. Yes, but it is interesting. It goes back to 2,300 years ago, 300 BC. So, as you may know, the Phoenicians were present in Malta at least since 800 BC. And first they were there only because they wanted Malta, they needed Malta as a kind of safe harbor for their commercial voyages. In fact, they were in touch with the Bronze Age population in Malta. But then eventually they settled Malta, and we have Phoenician burial places, even in the countryside, not only near by the seaside. And in our case, what we found, because we live inland, as you may know. So
Birkirkara?
Yes, Birkirkara. It is a small hamlet within the larger village of Birkirkara, and it is an Arabic place name. In fact, it is called Has Sayyid, which would mean the village of the chieftain Said. Today, the etymology is lost in contemporary Maltese. People think that it is the village of the fishermen because Sayyid in Maltese means fisherman. But in fact, it is an
Yes.
Arabic personal name, Sayyid.
What about the ruins? What is happening right now in this place?
As soon as
Is it
I
buried
discovered it, of course I reported it, and then the archaeologists came over and they told me what to do, and we excavated it, myself and my children together. And now it is protected, and it is even published, in fact.
Do you sell tickets?
No. Visitors can come for free.
Okay, just like that. Right. All right. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Thank you very much.